Listen, man, you and I, we got a bone to pick with each other because, number one, you didn't deliver something to me as the boss of this record label that I needed. And that's the split sheet. So apparently 48 hours after the fact, everybody has gotten amnesia and you didn't even do a split sheet either before the session start, or just after the session, in the session, because it's been 2 days now and nobody remembers who did what. And anybody who's trying to sneak an extra percentage out of there is trying to slip and slide out of the situation. So we got to fix this situation right here, as I see you trying to text me real quick, and handle this before we get to the bottom of it. Now, when we follow this protocol of doing it before the session even gets started, at the very beginning of the session or just right at the end, everyone will be on board to sign these split sheets. They will know that the split sheet is coming without a doubt, and those that you find hesitating don't plan on doing business right in the first place, or they're just so absent-minded about this business that they're scared, but we have to determine, you know, what their motives are right there. So we're gonna get this thing right, baby. Chances are you've probably lost out on some deals and only got writer's credit in the past, but with me, we're not gonna let that happen. And this is causing some internal frustration for you and me, because on my behalf, you didn't bring me the split sheet back so we can get the work done in the first place. Everybody should be doing business the right way, but it just doesn't work out like that, because 96% of the people who work in this business don't even know how it actually operates from the get-go. Now, if we don't do something about this, which we are going to do something about this today, you're going to continue losing out on the proper percentages that you need to actually make money. And that makes me sad, and it makes you sad, because we ain't got no money in our pockets, and that's a problem. You'll continue to get the short end of the stick, and you'll go back to the bedroom studio with your tail between your legs. I'm not fitting to do that. Getting this right will make us 8 to 10 times the money that we're actually making, or that you're actually making, because I'm doing my business right. But at least I want to put 8 to 10 times the money in your pocket, okay, that you're probably missing, and you probably missed out on some of them other things. And if you don't have my book, The 60-Day Label, I know you're still missing out on stuff. Therefore, let's make this happen. My name is Casey Graham, and this is the Music Money Makeover Show. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Music Money Makeover Show. I'm gonna hop right into this by saying this. On this split sheet that we're talking about, there are some accounts that will help you get this money. That is in that 60-day label book that is down below in the description, or you may see it on the sides. Therefore, let's talk about how we're going to get this split sheet done before the session. So let's pop up some notes on the right-hand side here, and let's, excuse me, on the right-hand side. My camera's like reverse. I'm still on the right-hand side, and let's go at it. Okay, anyway, during the session planning, this is before the session here. During the session planning, when you're gathering all of the musicians to play and produce, or when you're selecting the producer and engineer to work on your song, make it clear that you will be doing split sheets, okay? This already alarms and alerts everybody that business will be done right in this session right here, okay? We're not skipping anything in our session. If we let everybody know, hey, we're going into the studio tonight at 8, split sheets will be done at the end of the session, so everybody understands. Please enter your BMI information here so we can get this done. No ifs, ands, or buts. This is how we're doing business. If anybody has a problem with it, do not come to the session. That's how you handle business before you get in there. Because if somebody starts squiggling and squirming about this, we already know we got a problem. Even if you go in with an A-list producer and you say, hey, everybody submit your BMI information so we can get the session started. Without the BMI information, we cannot get this session started, okay? Because split sheets aren't the final thing. Let me go on a rant real quick. Stick with me on this, because, you know, the information in my rants is everything. I see you texting trying to tell me, hey, you got it. But look, check this out. If you get this right in the beginning with the A-list producer, they're going to want to do more business with you. And like I said, the split sheet is not the final say-so on the splits, but it does confirm that everybody who was in the session was there in the session, okay? So you have a paper trail of these sessions, of what happened in them. And managers, if you're going in with your artist, you are the one that's going to be responsible for doing this. Let's go to the next thing. At the session start, if it's just you and the producer, do a pre-session split sheet. There's no harm in that. Get the information. Hey, everybody, we're going 50-50. You and I, 50-50. It's just you and I. Especially if you already pre-wrote the song, okay? So, and then there won't be any more writing. If you know that you wrote the song already, there won't be any more writing. Go ahead and do a pre-session split sheet, all right? And then move on from there. But if you're in the beginning of that session, you say to everybody, hey, did everybody get the email about the split sheets? Did everybody submit their BMI information so we can get started? You have to be stern on this, okay? We're talking about money. And I don't know anybody who's scared about money. When somebody takes money out of your pocket, you should not be saying, oh, well, you know, it's cool. They can take it. I'll let them have it. No, you go get your money and you do it the right way. You do business right. I'm telling you, if somebody starts looking at you crazy because you're a new artist or you a B-lister or C-lister and you start working with the B's and the A's and they like, get out of here, then get out of there. And don't do business with them. And you tell them, well, hey, look, man, if you don't want to do business right, I don't want to do business with you neither. That's what you tell them. Because it's a waste of your time already if that's how they're already acting. Let's go to the third step right here. At the session start, if you entered the studio, announce it. Hey, everybody, I got the split sheets. Let's make some money, baby. All right, let's catch who's squirming or looking sideways because that will be the culprit. That will be the thorn in your side, your Achilles heel, the person that's going to be causing the problem right here. All right? Side note is to understand your leverage. Ask, announce everything. All right? So when you get in there, hey, you got my email? Hey, y'all, we're doing split sheets, right? Like, figure out where you fit in that session. But mainly this stuff should be done before the session. Square the split sheet away and let it be known that you're doing this before the session. It will save you headaches so you don't have to come in there squirming. Hey, you know, are we going to do the split sheet today? Or, you know, when you want to do it, you know, tomorrow? Or should I send you? Nah, man. Split sheets are required for the sessions. Split sheets are required for the sessions. That's no ifs, ands, or buts. All right. Now, let's look at our third option right here, which is this is the Hail Mary. This is at the end of the session. Okay, start grabbing the emails. Hey, what's your email so I can fill out the split sheet real quick? By the way, what's your percentage on this? When you start asking about money, then people say, yeah, you know, I did such and such, yeah, you know. When you start asking about money, people will come around. Be on your business. That's what nobody who follows this channel, the people who've already booked a call with me, they're not playing about their business. They're on it. And I appreciate you all who talk to me and you tell me, hey, I'm doing great. Things are looking up for me. I appreciate it. But those who don't really understand what it's like when you call me, telling you, book a call, we'll work it out, man. But look, you got to put people on the spot. Don't give them time. Don't give them time to hesitate, okay? Now, our next point. Split sheets also make the producer feel a little more comfortable sending you home with a rough copy. All right, and producers, here's a note for you all. If the artist wants a rough copy and, you know, and they say, hey, man, look, send me a copy of that, what you do is you tell them, hey, man, let's do a split sheet real quick. That makes me feel more comfortable. Makes me feel comfortable about sending you out here because I need to know that you were here and my attorney needs to know that you were here too. And they need to know that we worked on this so that there's a paper trail. All right, you cool with that? That's the only way I'm giving out a copy. Boom, send them a copy, send them on about their way. Because the split sheet doesn't say that you transferred your master. And you could probably, matter of fact, I'll put that in my new split sheet. This does not, actually, that's already in there. What I'm talking about, it's in the master pub split sheet that's on the site. That's the most gangsterous split sheet that I've ever seen on the net because I did it. And I'm not tooting my own horn here. It actually doesn't exist out there. But anyway, it states that this is not a transference of rights unless you put it, you know, you put down. Anyway, I'm not going to give it away, but it's a gangster split sheet out there. All right, just visit musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to get it. Now, beating the house. Everybody loves this right here. We're going to get more royalties. We're going to do better business, and we're going to do more deals. The more comfortable you get with the split sheet means the more you are becoming sharper on your production contracts, which means that you know you're getting sharper on how the money flows. You're becoming more organized with your production, which leads you down a better path, and the probability of you making a lot more money in this business becomes higher because you now see how it's structured. That's the whole reason why this channel exists. We're talking about making money with music, okay? It's a process. As always, it's a process. Book a call with me because we're going to go from the split sheet to, you know what I mean, splitting up the money in your bank account. I'm serious. I'm real serious. Book a call. We'll go through all those questions that you have. I'll get you on the right path, okay? Grab a copy of the 60-day label, all right? And just remember, music money makers, if you make music, you should make money, all right? I'll see you next time. Peace.